everybody, and welcome to a new series on my channel. Today we are playing on the Clubhouse SMP server. As you can see, a lot of stuff is already built here. It's been open for, I believe, 2 months now. There's a lot of people that are on this server. Currently, I believe that it's only Dr. Roops and myself. Oh no, Wyatt's on, but he's not really home currently. He's AFKing for us. So fun fact, I've actually got a decent amount of stuff. As you can tell, I've got some armor here. And we also have our spot picked out. So I will take you guys over there and I'll show you what we've got going. Also, so you guys know, we're working with MoMA to make a place currently. So onwards to home. So this is the Nether Portal, or Nether Hub, I should say, sorry. And all around here, there's ways that you can go to get to people's bases and whatnot. So this one's Brody's and Fang and Chris, etc. But currently, Wyatt and I do not have a path, so we just go down here, down the second one, and here's our little path that we got. So yeah, it's myself, Wyatt, Momo Palms, and Zobi Maru that is also joining us. He's gonna be doing his own build, but he does come and hang out at our place pretty frequently and will typically tend to steal, and I'm using that very lightly, some of our resources. And I say, like I said, I say use steal very lightly because we told him he could take stuff, so. Here's my portal. And as you can see, we've got this started already. Got kind of a Charlie Brown carpet. I didn't know what to do, I just placed down carpet. And this is our build so far. Got a nice little fireplace going on. Little creeper face guy. I'll just pop down here really quickly to show you guys the actual outside of the building. Please note that I am still very much in the process of working on it. So it's definitely not done. Sorry if you guys hear me yawn. I'm kind of half asleep right now. Okay. So that's the kind of basic shape on the outside here from the front. I think it looks pretty good so far. I'm definitely working on changing out a lot of the blocks because I didn't think about this when I first started building it, but it needed some definition of blocks to make it look good. I'm adding windows in kind of like after the fact sort of thing, like after I built the room. Then over here, we've got a little bit of a tree farm and a bamboo farm going on over here, and then Moma's little farm is over here as well. And her barn, which I think is just beautiful. Oh no, I ruined it! I don't know where anything is. Shh, Moma, I didn't do this. I'm sorry. Shh. So yeah, this is the barn that she's working on, which I think is super cute. I've got some cats in here. We've got Moma's horse right there. I don't think it has a name yet. Does not. We've got my donkey who sits here. I don't have a name for him either. And for a little bit there, while Zobi was with us before he figured out where exactly he kind of wanted us to live, There was also his horse in here. And his horse, I don't remember its name. But I know Zobi was talking about it the other day. And so that's kind of our base so far. And then if we go this way, yeah, there we go. There's some blocks to signify where the build is. So all these torches is part of what Zobi is going to be building. I'll let him describe what he's building when he gets to it, because I don't want to take away his thunder. But it's gonna be massive, and it's gonna look nice. Because I know Zobi, his building skills are very well developed. So then. So if anyone remembers when I was playing on Vintage Craft, Season 2 specifically, when I was giving a base tour, I believe, if I remember correctly, or if you didn't see it in one of my videos, you most likely saw it in Grimer's video. We built a basement, and we kind of did an upgraded version of that for Clubhouse. So I'm just gonna pop down here. This is just the like house basement sort of thing where I'm actually gonna put more stuff. Like I'm probably gonna put like bedrooms down here for me, Mama, and Wyatt, and if I don't put them upstairs. And then we've also got smelters here, like auto smelters. So over here, it's the one that does for resources, and then over here it does like chicken and blocks, etc. And then if we pop down this hole right here, this is our basement. It's a very industrial basement. It's very much a Wyatt basement. I needed vines, so we're growing vines on the wall. This was our original up and down way, but then we created the water elevator and the water drop. We've got a slime chunk here, and back over here is actually a slime chunk as well, but we don't really need 2 slime chunks. We've got pumpkin and melon farm here, which is smaller than what we had last time, but it's way more manageable. An iron farm, which we've already got chest and double chest and a bit of iron blocks, and it's still creating more and more. So over here, I kind of started thinking of an idea for these villager guys, because we have a lot of villagers. And I thought that this might work, but I want to test it first and see if it will work well. I'm not sure if it will, but we're gonna see. And then over here, we've got the breeder. The breeder for villagers, so they're gonna breed, and then their little babies are gonna run around, and they're gonna go to like right here, and then they drop down and slide over here, and then pop up there, which is why you can see that there's a lot of villagers in here. And I started giving them some jobs because they have different heads, and on this server you can get heads from different items or from different mobs. It's just a different chance of getting them every time. And I wanted to get a whole bunch of villager heads for the wall. Then over here we have a storage area for blocks and resources and stuff. We just started doing this like the other day, so it's going to take a little bit to get fully organized. Oh wait. Then if you come up here and you run down this way, you've got all different colors of wool, and then it goes into chicken, which will show up down here, and then feathers and slime balls. That's the word they're called. That's the word they're called. And the slime balls literally come from down there. There's a whole bunch of campfires that Wyatt liked. For some reason, he really likes campfires for this. And then underneath every single one of those is a hopper. So it gets pretty laggy after a while. And then it just all filters over to here. And then if you go up this way, this is where we check to see if the minecart is running. And then the next one up should be to see the sheep. Yep. And then the next one up is where we have our chickens. To make sure they're doing good. Yeah, we're doing pretty good here. And yeah, he's got a whole bunch of different ways, a bunch of different whatevers. In there we've got a whole bunch of cows currently, because we're gonna make a cow farm as well, so that we can get a whole bunch of leather and meat from them, because cow meat is best meat. But yeah, so then that's this area. And so that house that's up top, I was working on that all by myself, and I wasn't really allowing people to help me much. And I'm still not, because I really wanna challenge myself with building this time. Because when I was building on the Vintage Craft server, I built kind of like the same type of house all the time, like over and over and over again, and it was just repetitive. Whereas this time I want to really challenge myself. So like here, with that or with this stairwell, I got inspiration from Zobi Maru, this boy right here. It's because he was on One Life and he was building a house and they had like flower bed sort of things on it, and I thought that just looked so cool, so I just kind of copied that a little bit. I copied the idea of it, and then I did the same thing here with some trees, well, little trees, and then we've got armor stands here to put people's armor on. I'm putting an armor stand up here as decoration, and there's also the flag there, because honestly it was on the outside of the house to begin with, where this window sits, and I really didn't like that because I wanted to put another window in, so I took it down and I put it inside the house. Basically how this wall is, is how I'm going to try to adjust all of the walls on the outside. It's just taking a while, as you can see. I've also not been super inspired to do it. I've been more inspired to do other stuff. So, especially because like the way that I want to do it is I want to lay out all my blocks in my hotbar down here. And then have my mouse mouse wheel scroll and just randomly place them, sort of thing. Like, okay, so this is going like this, and then you just keep right clicking, going boop 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 boop. But I don't think I can do that, and I don't know if I can make a macro for that or not. So I really need to figure out if I can make a macro for that. And then we've also got these boys here. We went to the end. I'm gonna have like a video with kind of all the stuff we've kind of did beforehand, hopefully, or like some of the stuff that we did beforehand. I didn't record everything because when I first started, I didn't know if I wanted to record here, because I wanted to see if I liked the server before I just kind of joined and started making videos, because if I didn't enjoy the server, then there's no point in me continuing on trying to make a set of videos, right? But anyway, I also have like gargoyles over on the sides of the house. Gonna hop up here. So this tower here, I'm actually hoping to make it taller and pretty. I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna do it exactly. I think that the blocks, like the wood that's there right now, I think I'm gonna take that off, put more wood, and put more of the bricks up to there, and then do one more pop out and have it, have the wood there. I'm not sure. And then I was in the middle of changing these, but you know, stuff happens. Especially because like this last week's been really busy. My papa came down, so I'm gonna go see him on Wednesday, which I believe is tomorrow when I'm recording this. I honestly have lost track of the days. And on the weekend, it was Wyatt's dad's birthday, my mom and dad's anniversary, and my dad's birthday. So it's been a little hectic here. But yeah, I hope you guys kind of like the house that I'm working on. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. I still got a lot of work to go. I still gotta make the house a lot better, but I'm hoping that over time it's gonna definitely transform, that's the word. Transform into something that I think you guys will like. Yeah. So if you guys like the video, make sure to leave a like and follow if you're new. I've seen that some of the people that are watching my videos are people that don't actually subscribe. So if you're enjoying the videos, please do think of subscribing, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!